So I've been living under the rock. I've been told that Ubisoft is planning to release Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced remake, something like that. So I remember playing over a decade ago in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I think this was one of the best, for me at least, of the franchise that I really like. The recent years I think last year I played Assassin's Creed Origin, and I'm sorry, I know that many people like that, but somehow that game didn't talk to me at all. I forced myself to play for as long as I wanted to finish the game, essentially, but never did. The one before that was the Valhalla. This one actually I enjoy. I enjoyed this game very much. So yeah, I think the Valhalla and the Black Flag were the last ones that I played. The latest one that came out, it's called The Shadow. I haven't even touched that shit. It looks crap at all. It's absolutely I wouldn't even fucking touch that in my entire life. But now this one's coming out. So we've got the trailer and we're gonna have a look at that.
Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward.
I mean, just look at that. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life.
This is what I wanted to see. I don't want to see much of changes in the environment, like this was here, that wasn't, it's not over there anymore. It's actually showing us what it was and how it's going to be. The upgrade looks absolutely phenomenal.
Rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure. All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play
that
as
looks
Captain
cool.
Edward
That looks
Kenway,
really cool.
a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hell yeah!
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake.
Hell yeah.
Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard.
The Blackbeard.
With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous
Jesus
tropical
Christ,
paradise.
look at that.
From dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands and bustling
Fucking
historical
awesome.
cities.
Absolutely awesome. If anyone's gonna tell me that this doesn't look good, you just fucking moron. Absolutely moron.
From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the pirate republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution
This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. It's been a decade. And you can see on the left-hand side how it used to be. And back then, that was, wow, that was just mind-blowing. But comparing to what we're going to get, and I hope we're going to get this, which is the Resync version, and it's going to look like on the right. Happy days. I'm going to be a happy bunny with that. Absolutely happy bunny.
Textures, enhanced lighting, strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system. Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
Shit.
With seamless access to cities and
And
locations,
you've got the
the world
cuts.
feels
You've got the cuts on the
truly
left.
alive.
We're going to have cuts on the ship.
creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience.
Fuck yeah. You
While
see that?
wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades,
Boom.
every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos. Land a perfect parry to
And
open
you
up
can
your
parry?
target for an instant kill, then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage.
I'm going to tell you something. The day that the game is going to come up, there is going to be absolutely massive amount of people playing that. I know maybe that Ubisoft wasn't really on point with recent times, but the moment that the game is going to come up, the people old like me, we're going to remember. We're going to remember why we loved Ubisoft so much back then.
Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field. But fight recklessly, and you will be punished. Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves. From free jumps, to back ejects, and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin often calls for a subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets.
There we go. And he's done.
Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped. In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes, this was a pretty big pain point, we remember. Now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions.
Combat looks absolutely
Of course.
great. And look at the Caribbean. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that looks good.
This wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty.
Do you know why we like people like me like the old version of that when it came up? A few reasons for that. First of all, you could be a freaking pirate. That's it. Simply being a pirate, it's awesome. You can have the ship battles on the sea. Exploration was good. There was a lots of to go and see and do and etc. The story was also good. I think you were involved in something to do with the Templar. I can't remember. Back in the days when I played this on the Xbox, the graphics were gorgeous. Back days, and the gameplay was fantastic. You could explore, you could loot, you have quests, side quests, etc., and everything was like perfectly balanced. So I think this is the reason why the old game was so enjoyable, and I truly hope that this is what they're gonna bring in this one. They're not gonna mix much. I hope they're gonna add actually something to it.
Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before.
Yeah.
With new alternate fire upgrades for every
Ooh.
weapon, you now
Okay,
have more
now.
power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation. You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever.
Let me just go back a little bit. The thing that... Oh, jeez, where is it? The thing that you're on the ship and you're boarding on the enemy ship, it's not like just a cutscene that you have and it just repeats itself. You're actually boarding on the ship and it's going with the gameplay, so it's going very, very smoothly. Just look at that.
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties,
You see?
and fort raids.
There we go. Bang,
All of
straight to
these
the
are
fight,
back,
and
as
we're cracking on.
challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance.
There you
Lucy
go.
Baldwin, the Padre,
The
and
Padre.
Deadman Smith.
He looks like the guy from the
Each officer has
movie
a
with Tom
unique
Hanks.
narrative quest line that reveals their backstory.
Look into my
Gain
eyes.
their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons.
Oh. My man.
Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet.
And we've got a
That's
cat.
right. You can
We
now
got the
find
cat.
a cat or monkey for the jackdaw.
And the monkey.
Engage and
Cat and the
plunder other
monkey.
vessels. Steer through violent storms. rogue
Jesus
waves,
Christ.
Or just soak up the sun, regaled by shanties new and old.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey!
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy,
Fucking
and
hell.
adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag
Check this out.
again.
Listen, I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold. But I have to say they told us a little bit more than I was expecting they're going to say in the trailer. So we know that we can see that the visuals are being updated and upgraded to the current ones, which is great. I'm not going to be surprised if any sort of frame generation is going to be, NVIDIA is going to be involved in that. That's going to be good. The combat looks faster than the previous one was. You can parry now, which all the fans of the Souls-like games, they're going to be, I think they're going to enjoy that. The ship battles looks better. You've got upgrades on the ships, and it just looks better than it was. You can sail through the storm, which wasn't in the old version. And new content. They're actually giving us new content. You're getting 3 more characters, as the guy said, and you're gonna have storylines with each one of them. And I believe that it's gonna be. That to the storylines we're gonna have additional new quests that they were not in the previous one. So I don't know about you, but I'm being sold. I'm being absolutely sold on the game. And very often after the Borderlands 4, which I still haven't played, and the whole scenario with the games being not optimized as they should be, I decided that I'm not gonna be purchasing games on the premiere, on the day when they're going to be coming out, just to have a little bit day or two back up to see if everything's working smoothly, or waiting for the patch to make sure that everything's going as it should be and you're going to actually enjoy the game. But this game, I'm getting this on the day. Absolutely getting this on the game. I don't know about you guys, but we're going to play it. We're going to play the shit out of that. And I hope to see you on the stream. Take care.